Is anybody here with their kids? You are? Who? And you? Oh, this is your... How old are you, dude?
24, I'll be 25.
Oh, I know what comes after 24, you dumb motherfucker. 24, and after that is 25, just so you know. That's what happens after that. But typical of that age group, you're 24, just so you know, after that, I'll be 25. So, what do you... What do you do with yourself, dude?
I work for Special Olympics in
Yeah. Are you in them too, or no? Okay. But counting wasn't part of the job application, so. Nice. What do you do with the Special Olympics?
I recruit volunteers.
You recruit, volunteers. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say you don't recruit contestants. You're not like at the mall and be like, I think he'd fit in. Let's see you do a couple jumping jacks. Yeah, you're perfect. Come on. But Jacob and I disagree on generational stuff, man. So what I mean by that is like, what he finds offensive, I just don't. Yeah, I don't get. And he'll say to me, your generation just didn't find anything offensive, and that is not true. The difference is we just didn't find everything offensive. That's it. And here's the biggest difference between he and I, right? It's perspective. I always tell him it's perspective. We were at a meet and greet, and a guy came up to me, and I'm Jewish, and he walked up to me, and he goes, "You don't look Jewish." And I know what that means. And he walked away, and Jacob was like, "That offend you?" And I go, "No, dude, I was not offended by that at all. I took it how it was intended, as a compliment." That means I don't look like the ugly Jews, and I'm pretty happy about that. Nobody wants to look like Woody Allen, not even Woody Allen, you know? And not every stereotype is automatically racist or bigoted. I love it when people are like, "So you're a Jew, so you like money, huh?" I'm like, "You got me." And nailed it. There's never been one black guy who's been like, "Stop saying I have a big dick, that hurts my feelings." And I told him I don't feel bad for the people in the stereotype. That's the bigger group. I feel bad for the outliers. I feel bad for Jacob. Jacob is an outlier. Guys, Jacob is half Jewish, half Asian, bad at math. I mean, what are the odds of that? Don't ask him. He doesn't fucking know, you know? If you've seen us on stage together online, this is that part of the show. There's no fucking way I'm sitting on that.
Wait, let me have that.
Are you gonna sit on it?
Dude, you have my belt. My pants are fucking falling down. Yeah, I need to fucking sit. Oof. Don't kick it out. Fuck off.
I couldn't wait for you to sit down. I was just gonna be like, goosh, yeah.
You stay away from me. Just so you know, if this breaks, I'm hitting you with it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, you guys, this is the part where you guys can ask us whatever question you want. Can I grab this? And thank you so much.
He needs it because he's old.
This is true. What if I just did the whole thing like this?
Well, like the cool counselor? Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were gonna sit in the chair facing that way. Like I'm the cool counselor.
Where do you want to go to college?
Yeah. You're the guys at the DARE meeting. You're like, say no to drugs, kids. You said you have 4 boys? Who's the dumb one out of the 4 of yours?
You have 4 boys? How old are they? 10,
Twins?
12, and 14? Your house smells like a giant asshole. That is the grossest house of all time. There is a lot of semen in pre-cum in that house. No, don't shake your head. There 100% is. You don't think the 14-year-old's jerking off? All the time. Yeah. You caught him? Is he a lefty or a righty? No, I'm kidding.
That question should put you on a list.
Is he a topper? Does he do this?
You should be on a list for that question.
For that question?
Yeah.
I should be on a list for a lot of other reasons, but not that one. So you caught your 14-year-old masturbating? Was he in his room? You just got home from school and he ran in to jerk off?
Dude, school's stressful. Fuck off, okay? Fuck you, dog. That is the worst place on earth, okay?
He came home with his backpack and was like, hey. That is what he must have been thinking about jerking off the whole ride home from
100%.
school. What were you guys talking about? Yeah, dude. No, he rides to school with mom. Take it easy, dude.
Yeah, all right, relax.
We said mom, not stepmom, dude.
Yeah.
The internet says stepmoms fuck a lot. That's all I'm saying. So, what do I? There was one time my wife and I, so we were trying to get pregnant, right? So we went to the jerk-off doctor.
The sperm bank?
Not the sperm bank.
Did you have a doctor that jerked you off? Like, what do you mean by jerk-off doctor?
I would have made a second appointment if I did. But it's just where you go and you masturbate and you make a deposit, right? Not a deposit, but
a sperm
sample.
bank.
No, it's a doctor who talks to you about your sperm count and all this stuff, right?
Okay.
So
A jerk-off doctor.
We walk in, and your mom and I are there, dude. It was like 9 a.m, and the doctor goes, "Okay, so we're gonna do your sperm count today." And he said, so we're gonna need you to go in and leave a sample. And he said, "I just need to make sure that you haven't ejaculated in the last 48 hours." And I was like, "We'll see you in 2 days." So we're walking out of the appointment. It's 9 a.m, and your mom's like, "When did you were alone for 20 minutes when I drove Jacob to school." I'm like, "Yeah. What do you think I did right when I heard the front door close?" I'm like, "Well, I got 20 minutes and nobody's here." Yeah. So it's funny, when she would drive you to school, before she would leave, she'd be like, "Don't jerk off." And I'd be like, "No, don't ruin it for me, you know?"
Do you want to ask a question, brother?
What do you think life is?
All right. Well, anybody else got another question? I don't know why I went up there. God damn it.
He's gonna be seeing him after the show.
The guy up top, when he went to make sure you saw him, he stood up like this. Yeah, it's the white guy up top. Yeah, did you see him?
Did you say the white guy up top?
Yeah, you see him.
I'm going to tell you what life's about, dude. Life is about being around people who want to be around you. That's it. And getting your dick sucked. Am I right?
Through a glory hole.
Every guy. A hole's a hole's a hole. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me do a couple songs.
Okay.
I'm a guy, and I like chicks. I like them short, like them tall, like them thin, and I like them thick. Of course I love me Margot Robbie. Sat down one night to watch Barbie. But late that night when I was flossing, all I could think about was Ryan Gosling. I'm not gay, but I'm gay for Gosling. For him, that's a line that's worth crossing. Yeah, I'm not trying to be his man, but he could take me to La La Land. I'm gay for Gosling, yeah. I'm so gay for Gosling, yeah. I'm not gay, but I'm gay for Gosling. I bet his sweat tastes just like frosting. In Drive, he was super hot. I would let that guy touch my no-no spot. I'm gay for Gosling, yeah. And sometimes Bradley Cooper. When my daughter was 6 years old, we bought her a cat. And she's a very creative woman, and she's always been super creative. She said to me, "I'd like to write a poem about the cat for the talent show." And I was like, "Great idea." And so this is the poem that my daughter wrote. about her cat when she was 6 years old that she read in front of the entire school. And I just put it to music. Ooh, I love her, my pussy. I like to hug her, my pussy. Yeah, my pussy likes to run around. My pussy, she makes the cutest sounds, my pussy. She's really scary, my pussy. She's pretty hairy, my pussy. Yeah, my pussy sleeps right on my chest. My pussy, she likes my brother best, my pussy. She's as happy as can be. Yeah, she's part of the family. And she likes to sleep all over the place. Ooh, my pussy, she'll lick your face. Ooh, my pussy, she'll lick your face. I want you to know, when she opened with, ooh, I love her, my pussy, I turned to my wife, I'm like, we've got to go. She was like, why? I said, that's the chorus. She's going back to it a couple more times. We got to get out of here, like, right now. And she said, if we leave, she's going to be humiliated. I go, yeah, but if we stay, we're going to be humiliated. My wife's a better person. We stayed for the whole thing, right? And we're walking out after the talent show, and we're standing outside the theater. And, you know, the parents are coming out first. And there's a bunch of judgy fucking people. And they were walking past us like this. And one woman walks up to me and she goes, you know, you really ought to proofread your daughter's poetry before she reads it in front of the entire school. And she walked away and her husband walks up and he goes, your house sounds fun. And he just fucking high-fived me. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here.